When you now look around at what you've built, like, what do you feel? What does this do?
It's overwhelming. I have a little bit of an imposter syndrome because I don't believe that I even had a part of this, because I love it so much myself as a food truck visitor of all the different trucks, and this is what I wanted. I wanted a wide variety of trucks, which I knew was here.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just think of food trucks like, oh, taco trucks. I go, no, we have all sorts of different cuisines from around the world, and then the question is, well, where is it? Well, I don't know. Maybe behind the car wash at something or other, if they're there, and they leave for events and things like that. So that's where I was really happy to bring together foods from around the world and have a place where you can come, be comfortable. That was the key, you don't have to worry about what you're wearing. You don't have to worry about the kids doing something wrong, and you can bring your dog and have a great time. And there's no places like that in town.
Right.
Or anywhere really in the Northwest or any other food truck hub that I've really found. This is the only place like it. Yeah. And so I hope to grow the hub. I want to do more of these. I do believe that every town needs a hub.
Yeah.
It might not be as big as this one if the town is smaller, they're scalable, but I do believe that this is the future of restaurants. It's hard to open a restaurant, and it's hard to open it the old-fashioned brick and mortar way, where you're getting a business loan, getting a huge lease, putting in hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment, all for the hope that they come eat your tacos or whatever it may be. This is the lowest cost to entry to get a restaurant going, is starting with a food truck. And if they have a place like this that's built for their success, they don't need to move into a brick and mortar, which is kind of the traditional path. They do just fine with one of these trucks,
Yeah.
And so it's a place where they don't need to worry about the future. They can get the steady flow of income coming and set the groundwork for them, and then it's all on them if they want to expand. And hopefully we'll be doing more hubs. I'm trying my hardest to get some in the works. And every single truck that's here wants to be a part of the next hub.
Oh, I love that.
So hopefully
awesome.
we'll be able to grow with a nice base of food trucks. And
So I want a little dirt. Like, I know your heart is with Brady's.
Yep.
Right? But what have you had recently from one of these trucks that just wowed you?
Gosh, well, talking about the growth is one of these things. And the part that really, it's hard to narrow down, because each truck is unique and each one has some unique flair that they might add to it, or they've done. I like seeing the cross-promotional ideas where the food trucks are now working together with each other. The pizza place is using brisket from the barbecue place, combining strategies and community, things like that. And they're, I'm looking at the pizza box, which it was from Prosser. They just opened up and they got voted the best pizza in Tri-Cities.
Oh, wow.
They've expanded the same way as their neighbors, the hot dog, bacon wrapped hot dog guys might have. And as I'm looking right there, I see 3 orders that somebody's pre-bought for somebody in need. And those are the type of things where, you don't really see it right away, and then you realize what this place is doing for the community and bringing them together and helping people in need and helping each other. This has developed its own sense of community, and it's really taken off, and I'm just really glad to be a part of it.
I love that. What's next for this hub? Like, what do you see happening now?
Gosh, we're really it's been a little over a year, so we're trying to find our groove and trying to figure out what events are working for us.
Okay.
This last year has just been a real difficult challenge of figuring out what this place can do and what can do right. We want to make it enjoyable for everybody and good for a win-win for every single person, whether it's an event and then we have vendors or just the people coming and visiting the events. We want to make sure it's a good experience for everybody. So this next year, we're going to repeat some of our super successful events. We got Christmas coming up, Santa Claus will be here. We have fall festivals happening, which is fantastic. We have the Women's Expo that just happened. We have another Kids Expo coming up where we have kid entrepreneurs coming and selling their wares. Please follow our Facebook page because we're constantly putting things out there.
Yes.
And that's our whole goal is we have a sense of urgency, is what I instill in everybody. We have a sense of urgency every day to do something. We need to do something. And we'll figure out afterwards if it's good or bad and if it's worked or if it hasn't worked. And that's my key to success is, it's like a shark. You got to keep moving. You have to keep swimming. If you think you're good, you're done.
Yeah.
If you think you're the best, you're done.
Yep.
If you are constantly wanting to do something better, do something more every day, it has to be every day, you'll succeed and you'll become whatever you want to become.
Absolutely.